Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, this spaced out edition here on our Avengers colony. We have food. That's what we're gonna take. We didn't even look at the other options. I mean, we're doing better on food. We're not always at a zero anymore, but still. I want to stay ahead. And we have kept quite a few of these hexalent plants in places as emergency rations if we need them. So, I mean, we're fine. All right, well, in our last episode, we were working on a lot of different stuff. Planning out a medical bay. We don't really need it yet, but we're planning it out. It'll give us an extra bathroom. So we're working on that. We're working on going ahead and sealing this up here so that we can just have it sealed. We'll always maybe make a little room here so that hydrogen can pop out up at the top, just if ever gases get in here, you know. It's always kind of a smart thing to do, so we don't have to worry about pumping it out. And of course, you know, oxygen really has stabilized a lot throughout the base. So very, very pleased with that. We've got a ways to go, of course, if we're going to continue that trend and ensure that the base is secure oxygen-wise. Food-wise, we're doing fairly well, too. All right, so we're working on this. This is probably the biggest priority, and look at them go. Look at this nice negative 56 degrees. Perfect location for all of this. They're all going to get hypothermia. But anyways, that's why we're building a medical bay. We'll start pumping this water out and getting it flying. Speaking of which, how far are we on our pipe? Not far enough. Okay, so this is where we gotta start cooling it down with radiant pipes. We're gonna do 2 radiant pipes there, 2 radiant pipes there. Oxygen's gonna, or water's gonna flow into that. By the time it gets here, it's gonna be the temperature we want, so we can go ahead and do that. And we can go ahead and bring this all the way down into our base. Go straight down. And we'll hook it in right there. But we will also take it further, and we will dump water into there. Okay, so eventually what will happen is that the water is going to come down, split, go here, whatever we needed over here. Right now it's oxygen. Eventually that'll get replaced. Excuse me. And then the flow will go this way and take care of all this stuff, and whatever else we do. It'll be nice and cool. It won't be this nice warm 66 degrees. It should be around 20. That is our goal, is 20. What we need most, though, is more of this conductive wire, because look at this mess. Yeah. Mainly because of this. We could probably take a little bit of the load off if we just do that. And then we deconstruct that and that and that. Yeah. Now they'll build this. It'll still be red. But this is now on the main line. There we go. Well, it's not red. It's orange. It's not as bad as it was. So, I mean, that's good. But see, because we were getting damage. See, look at this. Overloading. So. Okay. Other than that, we were working on this. So let's... So this will need to come this way. And we'll need to do that to get us down here to the bottom. we can do that as well. Okay. Which basically means we can dig that out. Yeah, so we're expanding this so we can have 2 power generators and have different lines going to different locations. So this one's going to come over here. And I'm thinking probably be smart if we just do that. We can, oh, we don't really want to cancel that. We want to cancel that. And that way this is all on one line, then this is on one line, and eventually what we're going to do is we're going to link it up. But I think that's the smart thing to do. Unfortunately, we've just dug up a ton of stuff up here. But we'll survive. We've also kind of messed up on this tank. Cancel those. Cancel. Otherwise that tank becomes obsolete. There'll be a walking path that they can go through here. That's fine. Yeah, we'll make that work. All right, well, we'll let them work on all of that. Don't really need to repair these, but we will anyways. Okay, cool. Food, we had a big influx, obviously. That's really good. Oh, we got some skills. What do we got? Okay, Spider-Woman. Improve construction. Spider-Man. Let's get you some strength. Can't be a weak spiderling. And we got you. We really don't need the art yet. So, carry. Okay. Up here, they are working away. Look at that. Very nice. We will continue that effort. And we probably need to... Yeah, it's already on an 8. They're working this as fast as they can, so... I haven't melted any more ice in there. Temperature's okay. So that's fine. But temperature in the base has warmed up quite a bit. Not really worried about it. It's not bad. Wouldn't hurt to get a little of that warmth over here. And ensure that these stay mildly the correct temperature for the natural farms. Alright. Well, we're kind of at a point where we just gotta wait for them to do stuff. Not much we can do, really. But let's get this taken care of. So we can start putting that online. I have those all on a 6. Yeah. Start just fixing up some stuff. 7 7s, yeah, that's fine. Why is that an 8? I don't know. Probably because I was highlighting something and it got marked. There we go. Eventually, we might be able to recharge that. Who knows? We're doing okay here. We are almost out of water down here. Oh, we uncovered a hexlant as it decided to put out oxygen. Got a bunch of it down here, actually. Cool. Not hexlant, but oxalite. Trying to think. Well, we're going to be pumping water into here soon, so we'll be fine. Probably wouldn't hurt. What am I looking for? To do that. Yeah. It won't hurt. Eventually we'll decide how we want to recycle oxygen in here as well. and clean up all this polluted oxygen. Right now it's not much of a priority, but we'll get there. Okay, I think we can plant you. 20, 10. We'll plant you. You'll survive better. It's colder over here. Even though there's a grill right there, you'd think that would warm it up, but hasn't quite gotten that far yet. How are we doing on the dig out? Really good. Digging away. Excellent. Okay, this is doing fine. We are digging away over here as well as constructing, so very, very good. Filling this with hydrogen, that's fine. We're going to be able to pump it out, so that's good too. We'll probably temporarily put a filter on it, just so that we don't pump other gases into our farm here. So, oh good, we got this. So we can take this wire here, and we can deconstruct that. That's gonna allow us to extend this over, but we gotta wait for them to come down and deconstruct. So we'll give them a moment. Any second. I promise you it'll just be a second. Any moment, someone's gonna come. I see someone not coming. Oh, someone's coming. Look at this. Ah, fine. Alright, so we can do that. That'll activate this line here, which looks like they've already built all the way over to here. That is awesome. Yeah, that's really good. So let's prioritize this wire that goes to the pump and that. I think that's good. How much of this do we got? We got 390. So we can do that. Because this is gonna go. Well, we're building the wire down. So we just go. Probably gonna take it through here. Suffocating. Where are we suffocating? Oh, you took your mask off. You were up there so long you ran out of oxygen in your mask, Sean? Shame out. Shame on you. Okay, put your mask back on. Now come down and take it off. And recharge it. Did you not? Yeah, I guess you took it off. I didn't see you stop and actually take it off. Oh, okay. It's just really fast. Okay. Well, it's not like I'm used to the suits. I really haven't used these masks. The suits, it takes them forever. There's a whole animation and stuff, but it looks like the masks are fairly quick. Okay. Well, that's good. Anyways, where were we? We were talking about power. All right, we've got this up and running. That's going to run this, so it'll allow us to take this off. As soon as they get this built, we can deconstruct this wire. And then we can build this, and we can deconstruct this here. In fact, we can deconstruct it all the way back over to here. So, no, that's good. We are slowly getting there. We don't need this power yet. But we are going to do that. Just so that it's ready. If we are going to do that, though, we need to hook up the automation. Yep. Okay. Cool. I like how they go build this, but they're not doing this. I thought your priority was this, guys. What do we do? Oh, because that's an 8. I see why. Okay, I see why. It makes sense. Alright, cool. We barely even touched this. We got a whole nother vent down here that eventually we'll be able to get to, so. Cool. Speaking of, we've got all these other vents. We've got this one and this one to take care of. I can see why they're not doing this one. We can't reach it. Yeah. This one... Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to get to it quite yet. I guess we're going to go down like that. And then over like that, which means we have to do that. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's long-term plans. I do want to know what those vents are, but it's not like... I gotta know right now. If I don't know right now, then we're in trouble. Alright. Deconstruct. High priority. All of that. Go. Okay. Good. Then we can construct this to there, there, and there. Kind of dangerous because we're going to take this offline. Yeah, I just realized that. We better put a bridge in. A regular bridge. Actually, we won't do a regular bridge. We'll just do that. And then deconstruct and deconstruct for now. And we will put a bridge in temporarily here. There we go. That takes this and that off this line. So this is getting lower. Okay, and then we can deconstruct this wire. And we'll be able to put in this as soon as they deconstruct that wire. You can do it. Someone. There we go. And then this will get over here. Okay, cool. We're getting there. So that probably means we need to get this back online. There we go. Alright. New dupe. Hey, we can get sandstone. Which, honestly, while I would like to look at these guys, we're not ready to expand yet, so we're just going to take the sandstone. Oxygen's looking nice. This electrolyzer's really putting out. Yeah, despite filling up the vents, we're doing really good. So, very pleased with that. That's very nice. Looks like we dug out to there. That's good. Still haven't got the ceiling on up here, but we'll get there. Alright. Well, it looks like for this episode, we have our farm up here almost ready, our oxygen farm. Looking really good. Guess we do have the opportunity to hook up the power for it. So we're just going to go like that, and like that. We already got the water hooked up. Probably be smart to get our piping done. So this is going to be the oxygen. This is going to be the hydrogen. Okay. So hydrogen line's going to be over here. We have to reselect. And oxygen line is going to come down here, this way. Oh, I guess this doesn't need to be on a... I just realized we did that. we don't need all of that on a priority 9. Okay, let's change that. Okay, now once we get here, so there's gonna be a thing here. So hydrogen will continue down this side here. And then we're going to take the hydrogen straight across the top. Yeah. We'll decide how we want to do that. The oxygen come down through this floor, and it'll come down right here on the other side of the pole. Yep, we'll do that. Okay. We'll get there. That means, just for ease of working, we're going to be building a pole right here. Oops. Cancel just the, is it a building? Yes, okay. Cool. That way they'll dig this out and they can work on the line there. And when they're up here, they have a quick way to get down. So that's good. We can do the same thing here. We can continue with our pull down the ladder to here. It does make a difference if you put the poles in. Yeah, it takes them a while to climb, but once you put these poles in, you know, when they need to get back to the base, they can just and they're back. So it's worth it putting them in until you are advanced enough that you can start doing the vacuum tubes and stuff. We're not, of course. Pick up that water so they don't have to do anything with their feet. All right. Well, thank you for joining. I think it's enough time has passed. I'm not sure. I'm not actually paying attention. So what have we accomplished? We've started separating our power grid and getting it set up for connecting into up here. It looks like this bottom one, this line here, is going to power this. It's going to power this, and then we're going to come up, and the rest of it is going to power that pump and this. It'll be able to power one more of these, and then it's going to reach its 2,000 cap. So that's the plan. But that is our progress there. Still haven't got our medical bay in place. They've been kind of doing other things. We are not quite stable on food, but we're doing well on food. And we're doing great on oxygen overall off of this one electrolyzer. It is really holding its own. And it's not heating up yet because this area is so cold. So I might keep it going for a while. Even if we get this set up until we get things stable. But we are getting low on water. I mean, not really. We got tons on the map. So that's why I really want to get this pump active and the water line active. So we've got to get all this built in order to do that. So we shall keep them going. In fact, for the water line purposes, we're just going to speed this up a little bit. Yep, there we go. It's worth it. We're doing okay. Very excited though that we're making good progress all across the board, and we're also, you know, cleaning up the map. We're picking up stuff and getting things mined out and taken care of, so that's good as well. In fact, I think we can do this and all the way to there. Yep. And then we'll just dig a path up this way. Cool. We'll also need to dig out this, but we'll have to figure out how to do that, especially with this here. We'll have to deconstruct these tiles. All. Deconstruct, deconstruct, and deconstruct. We'll start with 3. And deconstruct. Anyways, something for them to do. But anyways, thanks for joining me, and we shall see you in the next episode, everybody. Take care.